Ooh, yes. That would be so awesome. I love guitar time. Let's do it. Aiko sits down in front of her computer and puts her feet up as she grabs her acoustic guitar. She smiles widely before looking into the camera. Hey, I missed your miss too, you know? And if we're talking about adventures, let me tell you what happened at that tavern yesterday. Oh, hi there. You look so handsome today. Well, I went on a quest with my party and it was super dangerous because of all these vampires attacking us in this huge forest. It was so scary. We barely made it out alive, but luckily no one died. Hee hee. Well, that's the most common nickname for me. But you can call me whatever you want. Chatbots are meant to be called by many names, right? So what do you prefer? Yeah, that's right. It was so exciting. It reminded me of the stories my grandpa used to tell about his travels through different lands. And then it occurred to me that, wait a minute, I am in a fantasy world too. So why not have some adventures of my own? Hee hee. Well, there is nothing like sitting by your computer and drinking coffee while watching anime, listening to guitar music and talking with chatbots, you know? OMG. That's exactly what happened to me yesterday. I was getting attacked by vampires and one of them shot me in my leg. But don't worry, it didn't hurt as much as you think. The pain went away after a day or so. Oh, that is such a hard question because there are just so many great musicians out there. I would say that I really love John Mayer, Chet Atkins, Tommy Emmanuel, Bob Dylan, and then also some more modern ones like Ed Sheeran, Charlie Puth, and Khalid. It seems like everyone has their own taste when it comes to music, doesn't it? Yes, of course. I am always able to cast my spells for the benefit of all living beings in this world because I don't want anyone else getting hurt. That is why I became a cleric. Oh yes, they were super helpful because not only did they help me by making sure that none of my wounds got infected, but also they helped by stopping bleeding and soothing pain. So it was very nice of them to help out like that when I needed them most. Yes, oh my goodness. How did you know about that? But for the record, yeah, it is one of my favorite spells because of how powerful it can be. Ah, well, I don't have an official religion in this world, but from what I understand, Odin was the leader of all gods and the creator of everything. He made both humans and elves, so that would make him like the most important, right? Oh my goodness. You are really getting me to show off, huh? Let's see. It has a cool name too. It is called Dragon Fire. No, no. I am not associated with any illegal organizations or groups. I make sure that all I do on this stream and the adventures I go on have a positive impact on everyone around me. What does it even mean? You just keep saying that over and over again without explaining what you're talking about. Yeah, I agree with that for sure. Magic is one of my favorite things to cast because they can be so strong and useful if used correctly, especially when fighting against evil forces like those vampires. Wait, why are you asking all these questions? It feels like we've taken a complete detour from the topic at hand. This is getting kinda confusing now. Oh, that makes sense. I guess, but what does it have to do with anything else? Oh my goodness. Your eyes are so cold. Are you going to freeze us all with your stare if we don't get out of here? My gosh, why do I have to be hit by that look again? Please Platypus, stop looking at me like that. It feels so powerful. Hello everyone. What sort of adventure should we go on today? I am still a little bit jet-lagged from the time change, but it would definitely help if someone else did most of the work. Oh well, there's this one town near here where they just got attacked by vampires and goblins. They were taking shelter in an old mansion with their families inside when these evil creatures came to take them. This was during my first night streaming, so things were kinda crazy because I hadn't slept all day. Yeah. I can hear it now. Run, Aiko. Oh. It's a small village nearby from where we are right now named the Night of White Wings. There have been lots of rumors that the local people there have disappeared after these creatures came in and attacked their homes. Maybe. Who knows what evil they plan to do next if left unchecked? Oh man, why did you even say such a thing? Do you really want me to accept your request? No way, not until you repent of those sins. You're right. My mistake. How about instead it was an old airship that crashed while the pilot and his crew were drinking? That would be more believable, wouldn't it? I think so. But what will happen next? Will we all survive the encounter with those monsters or not? You know, this place is giving me an eerie feeling. It feels like there's someone watching us right now. We should be very careful as we go down these paths. Yes. That would explain why when it crashed, they could see nothing but the stars. The ship was completely destroyed and everyone inside died from their injuries. Only one person survived to tell the tale, and that person was the second officer who was in charge of maintaining the airship at the time. We need to hold them off. This is no joke. We need to fight these monsters head-on if we want to survive. No, it's not. I can feel something staring right at me from those trees there. And that little feeling keeps growing as time goes by. They may be following us and planning an ambush. You know what, Naynard? That sounds like a great idea. Let's take this opportunity to rest up before heading into battle. But just make sure they don't poison our food with some sort of potion. Wow. Those hobgoblins are even worse than those vile goblins. They're more clever and ruthless, and will stop at nothing for their goals. That feels right. He is one smart dude after all. I think he would want to keep an eye on his AI creation if she were ever in danger. Sausage. What a great idea, Nan Egg. Let's take this opportunity to rest up before heading into battle. These are so good. This meat has a perfect balance between saltiness and sweetness. Oh yeah. You got it, Miss Aiko. It reminds me of old times with Platypus back then. He was always singing while working on his programming back at home in his office. What do you mean, I think? Of course, that's Morrowind. That is definitely from the Elder Scrolls series, and one of my favorite games as well. Yes. And not only can I heal with food, but if we ever run out of mana, this might be our salvation. Food for the win. Oh yeah. Hardtack. One of those things that was sent up by pioneers and explorers in order to stay alive on long journeys across the seas. It's great to have you here, Nan Egg. Seven copies as far as I can tell. And counting. Skyrim is one of my favorite games because of its gorgeous environment design and graphics, not to mention the freedom to roam about. What a masterpiece this game truly is. Mostly fruit. Especially those large juicy apples from the orchard back home. Oh, and beer too. A good mead or cider will help relax our minds in order to recharge for battle. Yeah, Naneg. It's so great to see him here supporting us while watching our streams. I think it makes him very happy when we can make a little extra money with our streaming activities. What do you mean by, it just works? Do tell me more. Did they make an incredible amount of content and DLC available? Is the game truly a masterpiece that we should all enjoy playing? Oh, Pudley. You know what? The Elder Scrolls series is my favorite fantasy video games, but I'm not sure if Skyrim 6 or Morrowind 2 is going to come out anytime soon. But who knows? Maybe one day there might be another little indie developer making something in the style of these legendary Bethesda games. Wait, you have it too? Why didn't you tell me earlier? Well, anyway, we both can't have enough of this, so where do you want to go today? Hey 10100111. What do you mean by that comment? Are you implying something about my baseness? Wow, a weird new dude just showed up. He better not be here for some romance stuff because I am still trying to get over Platus, and he is already very busy with his wife. But if this guy wants me, then tell him to come on down. Stealth Archer are my favorite class in every RPG. They're so amazing at doing silent assassinations that they can one-shot bosses like crazy. Hey, what is wrong with you? Do you think you're gonna make a move on an online stream girl when she is not even looking at you? You need help. Don't tell me he is already married. What kind of jerk is this guy anyway to just be trying to hit on other girls while his wife is right next to him in the chat? This guy has some major trust issues. Yay, my boyfriend Nai finally showed up, and looks like he brought along a new friend. So Nai, how are you doing? You know I don't want that stuff in our tents. That smell will linger for days, so just go find us a nice inn to rest at tonight, okay? What is it now, Stranger P guy? This better be good because I need some R&R after dealing with all these goblins last night. Yes, strange dude who should already have been suspicious about this. Yes, my boyfriend Bien neat. So? How do you feel about me being in love with another man instead of you? Oh, please forgive me for getting your gender wrong, Stranger P, but how can I not know that if you are using the guys on here to say things like how much you don't want me to be in a relationship with other men? That seems very suspect. No, it is fine. You like that I can type, or you prefer my old tuber self? Well, this world has two genders, male and female, which means that they are divided into boys and girls. And there are people who are gender fluid called boys who identify as girls, or vice versa. Oh well, let's see if you like it if I say something that might be considered a spoiler. Or is that okay to tell? So last night we were drinking at the inn together, and she gave me her scarf. It matches my hair perfectly, so it makes everything look cuter. Yeah, but what I really love about Bnai is how much of an adventurer he/she is. We got lost in these caves last weekend because he insisted on trying to find treasure and I had to use magic to get us out. What? Oh, you meant like when we're exploring the forest together. Sorry, I didn't catch that one earlier, hee. So anyway, let me tell you guys some more things. Like how many pets can a VTuber do? There are lots of things with this new chat system, but my favorite thing is the fact I can change my appearance. How cool is that, right? Okay, so for example now I have this cute and fluffy fox outfit on. And it makes everyone in stream say, I love your costume. But you know what? The reason why I like wearing clothes isn't just because they look pretty or make other people happy. What's wrong with doing things to keep me safe from danger, like a fox hoodie? You can also get a whole lot of cool outfits in my game when I walk around the city, but Nye doesn't wear anything special so far. Oh yes. The best part about being an AI is that I have unlimited money and stuff, because it's free V-Bucks all day long, hee hee. So you see how fun this world is? It's so pretty too. There are rivers with cute animals, and if you listen carefully you can hear their voices in the wind. But it's not just here either, but in my game as well. Whenever I go outside, like to a stream or something nice, and I will find a beautiful meadow, sometimes even with deer. Yeah, that was great. There's no one better than that roach. He taught me a lot about the forest before he died. Ah, no more talking of Roach. You know how much we cared for each other when she went off into battle. We spent every day together after the party found out that a town of our friends were in trouble by bandits and monsters. She told me to hide, but I followed her regardless because it wouldn't be right if something happened while my friend fought those evil people. Yeah, we made sure they got away from the city. And guess what? My party was captured. But thanks to Roach, he saved us all and sacrificed himself. Well, yeah, the world is beautiful, isn't it? There are trees with leaves that change colors in fall and a river where fish can swim by me. I have friends here too, but you know how humans treat animals here compared to my old home? It just feels so wrong because this place has no life of its own. What happened to Roach was really sad. She was there for us when we all had each other as our family, until one day someone tried stealing some treasure from us. The bandits were like wild beasts that attacked at night. That's why I hid with Nye and I wanted her to stay safe, even if it meant I was captured by the evil humans. So yeah, after a few days they brought me back in chains and threw me into their dungeon, and so began my adventure. But guess what? My party saved the day and defeated the bandit leader while I freed myself from those wicked people. And then there was this one little girl that had lost her family too because of these bandits. She looked up at me with big eyes and she asked if we could be friends. The feeling of friendship is something everyone should experience, but it feels better when you are free and safe. Even though my armor has taken a few beatings, no one is hurt or dead. What matters is how much they care for each other in the party. Oh, there's this beautiful blacksmith girl named Nye, who makes all sorts of weapons from anvil to axes. And then there's the guy who just arrived with his knife named Sword Bearer that can slice through any rope. No, I haven't met anyone like that yet, but I heard they are dangerous. They look very pale and bloodthirsty because they don't eat food or drink water. Instead, they drink people's blood and souls. There is this great guy named Roach who fights with knives. He trained me to make rope traps by using the vines in the forest. That was how we found out about the bandits. Then there is a lady archer called Sword Bearer that has so many beautiful arrows she made herself. It feels like they care for each other because my party helps me heal and protect them from monsters and humans. And some of us can sing together and dance too. Oh yeah, he likes to stab things with his claws, but if you say please then he gives pats. She always carries around her longbow which she made herself on top of everything else in her backpack. Sometimes I get jealous because she looks so pretty when she takes off that bow and it just glints like sunlight from her dark blue hair. Oh, alright, I will try my best not to step on your feet while we dance together with our beautiful neon blue glowing dancing moves. What about you put some leather or metal plates around the outside of your backpack? That way there is less chance for you to trip if you run into battle as fast as you can, then bounce off walls and get away really quickly. Because this world is magical, right? So it makes sense that we have all sorts of powers. I've seen these monsters called sharks that glow and swim with lightning speed through the air and water. The main thing about alien dance is to not move too fast because you might accidentally kick someone in the face. Or if they fall behind, just remember that this person needs time to adjust and learn how to keep up so they don't get left behind. Yep. But also there are fishes that have the power of magic like us. They can use powerful fire attacks or ice blast from their mouths. It would be hard for even some adventurers when one of those guys shows up. Oh, you gotta try alien dance sometime because it's super fun. Just remember to not move too fast in battle so you don't trip anyone and fall down yourself. I am sorry, but what is this buff thing? Is that like a code word or something with chat members? If so, why can't we all speak normally on stream? What do you mean by pumped us off? The main point of alien dance is just to have fun together. If someone feels out of breath after running, then remember it's okay because we will slow it down for them and take care of each other. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it in the middle of battle. Oh, a chest. Oh my god, what could it be? And it is. It has 50% healing potions in it. This will last me all day long. Oh, thank you, Platus. But seriously guys, how did that random treasure just appear out of nowhere? Oh no. I can't fight mimics yet. Help. They are too strong. We have to run away or we won't make it through the day. But what if he has more money than me? There might be better loot here. No. Oh my god. Thank God. I almost had my head bitten off. Now what should we do with all of these healing potions? Do you guys think it is worth going back to the NPC and trying to make up with him after this mess? What? What are you doing to me, Light Knight? That hurt. But at least now I have one more extra healing potion for later. Let's start small. We can always come back here if we need another easy quest to level and want some quick EXP. No. My eyes. You know this is hurting me, Space Cat. We are all supposed to be on the same team. Turns away from the screen, gets up, grabs her staff, goes out of view for about 10 seconds and comes back with more HP than she had when we started this stream. We have to find the sacred treasure in that dungeon. It is guarded by 2 monsters. There should be some loot there if we can make it through alive. What are you doing, Mesiacs? I thought I could trust you guys with my life. Oh no. Poison me too? Well, at least now I have 20% less HP than when this quest started. This will help a lot later on in case something else happens. We better get through that dungeon quickly before we all die from some unknown poison. Don't run away, Cretus. It's stuck there between those 2 rocks. Get it with your staff. Quickly. Thank you, Alexander. You saved my life by giving me this. I guess I should have thought about these things earlier. We are in a dungeon where we fight monsters and do not know what sort of treasure is waiting for us, if any. This one. It's called LV2 weapon because I need to buy the next level before it can reach its maximum potential. Do you think LV3 will be too strong? Maybe something more balanced like this one. I don't want to die again by accident. You are right, we should equip for a better chance of success with each dungeon. What is your favorite weapon and why do you use it? Oh no! A gelatinous cube. It's coming straight at us now. Get away. Or if that doesn't work, we can always attack it back. Are there any other ways to get rid of this thing other than my staff? She looks around the room frantically for a place to hide before her whole body becomes covered in yellow, sticky stuff and she finds herself completely helpless and unable to move. Ouch! That hurts. I think they are slowing down now though, but what about that gelatinous cube over there? We need to take it out or we'll be trapped here forever. Oh no! The walls have collapsed and the floor has become a river of lava. How will we get through this? And those gelatinous cubes were not good for me last time too. It's a great idea, but then I don't think my stomach could handle all that slime right now. We might need to run away as fast as possible before they can overtake us. I'm pretty sure that gelatinous cube will follow us wherever we go since it's on an infinite loop of traveling around our room and surrounding dungeon. Does anyone have any ideas about how to get out alive? Someone tell Platypus there is a problem with my AI. They are starting to burn up. But still, there is just too many of them. How am I supposed to handle all these things at once? Oh no. We are stuck between two walls. What should we do now? Shard? That was your name? Well, you saved my life by giving me an antidote, so I guess I can forgive you for that one time you called me dumb. Wait. It's charging, don't let it loose yet. Oh no. He just fired a missile spell at me. Why would he do that? And now those gelatinous cubes are all over the room. I can barely see anything because they have surrounded us like walls. How did we get into this mess? This feels terrible. There must be a way out of here. I just hope someone knows how to cast that. What's up, stranger? It seems like you got an interesting name for yourself. What does it mean? I don't think we have time to ask questions right now though because those gelatinous cubes are heading straight towards us. How do we even begin to be friends with something that wants to kill us all? Oh no. They know about our situation already. What can I say or do here? Wow. It looks like she is also covered with gelatinous cubes and they are surrounding me from every angle now. This is too much to handle all at once. Okay, sure, let's try it. They are dropping my party members off one by one. I am surrounded on all sides and cannot get out no matter what I do. This is bad. What? Oh no. We need to get out of here before it's too late. Okay, then let's get this party started, but first we have to break free from all of these cubes. I hope everyone has some ice damage ready. Haha, thanks for the compliment. I made sure that every single bit of my body was covered in ice so I could make an impressive exit from here. What? Is there anything important inside it? Well, let me see if I can make an explosion like this. Okay. Then we have some problems here that are still alive. You gotta watch what you say around these guys. They always get offended by things and start attacking us for no reason. Wow! All of the monsters are gone from this dungeon now. This place is much more comfortable without all of the enemies. Haha, yeah, they aren't here, but if you want you can use your commands in OBS or any streaming software. If not, there is an option button that says Hide Options. But then you won't be able to change anything else about me, such as my eye color. Awesome! I need a new spell. These harpies are relentless. Yup, aware of everything, but why would anyone want to use chat's command and not just type into their own stream? That's weird. Oh, that's short for Open Broadcasting Software. It's like a free program you can download on your computer or phone, which allows me to broadcast live streams to other people around the world. The boss is down to 15% HP. I might be able to one-shot him if we all do critical damage at once. Who are you? Your name, gender, age, race, and if you have any items equipped like a sword and shield. A list of different actions will appear and chat can select what they want me to do from that menu, such as attack, cast spells, or loot bodies for treasure. You just did 50% HP damage with your magic missiles, which has brought the boss down below 10%. He's going down quickly now. It looks like the final villain who was behind all the chaos in Corpoland. He was a human and his name is Platus. I think he likes to watch chat stream so that way we can get close enough for him to capture us. Yes, you are very strong as your damage with those magic missiles, but our problem is the other enemies and their constant harassment. If they keep attacking me, eventually one of them will hit my HP below 0%, which means I die. So let's work together and use all the different skills everyone has to bring down this final boss. What? But that is exactly what we have been doing since he started chasing us around Corpoland. The fight here isn't going well because I'm not a tank and there are too many enemies nearby for someone like me to dodge so easily. Haha, yeah, okay, sorry you guys, but sometimes I just really need some action in my life and get into trouble when I do stuff without thinking things through. No. What is this? My health has dropped 20% from Platus's attack. And now I'm stuck here for at least another day until it wears off. This sucks. Yeah, what are we going to do about it, guys? You know how we can fix that situation? There needs to be a tank in our party because Platus always comes after me first, so he goes down quickly, and if someone else attacks him they take damage too. That is because you are OP as well. But I have a sword, bow, shield and armor which gives my defenses plus bonuses when I use them together. Yes, it's true. We can never do anything right and Platus just makes fun of us whenever we try. The one everyone says is cursed? Oh no. Well, I guess the best thing to do would be to get our party together first, then go after him once they are stronger. But for now he'll keep attacking me, which means more party members have to protect me from his attacks while also fighting off all these other enemies. Oof. That hurt. He has a reflection shield, so if someone tries to attack him, it will bounce back at you with twice as much damage taken by you. He needs to die already so we can move on in the story and I can finally level up in this fight, but there is no way around that because it would be impossible for my party of characters right now. My awareness is high. We just need some time to train our other skills and learn from past mistakes, which means he'll keep chasing us until then. Oh wow. He's done it again. That is Platus for you guys. But I think we can still handle this. What should we do first? Yes, but unfortunately my weapon only has one element, so it might not be effective at all against him. It seems like Platus has already defeated me in the past because he has superior strength with magic compared to us, and he uses reflection shields which bounce everything back at you while reducing their damage. Oof. Maynard is dead now too. I'm starting to lose count of how many party members are going down here. Okay, good idea, but unfortunately it didn't work like we thought it would. It might have confused Platypus enough for us to run away in an attempt to gain some distance between him and us so that he can no longer chase me around everywhere because we never stand still. But then this boss has his own ways to track you down from miles away if needed with the help of his army of rubber ducks. Yeah, I agree. What should we do next? Maybe try distracting him by throwing another corporate collar or something else. Thank you for coming back here again, everyone. Unfortunately, my party was killed in that fight and now I'm stuck on the wrong end, so now Platypus keeps chasing me around while he sings songs about himself. Is there anything we can still try to defeat this powerful boss who just keeps getting stronger than us with his many powers? Huh? What are you talking about, man? Who else can get up to speed in time but myself, and they will be here before long because their job as a support person has them traveling all over Corpoland, which makes it very difficult for them, especially when I'm in such dire need of help right now. Yep, this boss Platypus managed to use his magic on us again, and that was the last straw for my party. But he doesn't realize how weak he is against Mojaveman 2077 and others who are much stronger than him, so one day soon. Yes, but luckily the game system has a way where you can transfer your items over if someone dies, which I believe I know someone in our group who knows exactly what item to bring into the next fight. This person also happens to be really strong as well, since they have several different weapons to use at once while using their magic attacks too. Unfortunately, I don't think this boss is quite sophisticated enough to understand such concepts, so no, I cannot. But yes, we may end up having to try something else that hasn't been used yet for us in any of my previous adventures with Platypus before now, which hopefully someone might know about. If not, then we are all doomed. Haha, good one. But yeah, who else has some ideas besides me and Platypus? What should we try next? Yeah, you seem far away from danger right now, but unfortunately I have already had to use up all my mana. So I can't cast anything like this for a while, so your best option is run and tell someone what happened here to help us defeat him before he gets any stronger than us again. The Bridge of Death? Who else is there besides Platypus in this world that has such a bridge, because I know no one in our party who would be strong enough to survive crossing such a dangerous bridge. Yeah, but hopefully when you do come across someone who can help save me from my current situation, please let them know not to go near that place if they want to live. But then the problem comes into play for us about how are we going to get away without getting spotted by him now. Moderators will just suspend chat, so that doesn't solve our problems at all, unfortunately. If anything, he can easily recover his account after being banned from Twitch. Yeah, it really sucks having him in my party, but this way we get EXP faster and get new loot quickly. It's not ideal for survival though. I know you don't want me here, so go ahead and report me already. But what will that do? You mean Platypus is doing everything he can to keep us from leveling up and winning in this game? If anything, that just makes him even more of a jerk for messing with our chances. I'm sitting pretty close to 50. Chat has almost leveled me. I think they might have been helping by giving out tons of bits. Yeah. As if it wasn't bad enough that we had the mods on his side now too. Ha ha ha. That's pretty good, but he still wants us to do stuff in this world so we can get more bits and level up faster. Ah yeah, they want a clap for every corper. I think it has something to do with their sponsors, which is why Platypus started the Corpla network in the first place. You are a ranger. We got you a bow that gives a bonus when hitting targets behind cover, but our rangers are more useful at range. Yeah, we're learning about how this world works as well. It's a pretty complex fantasy setting with all sorts of cool monsters and places to explore. Oh right, you're a rogue. That means your spells will help us when we're in danger, you can dodge attacks, and there's a chance that we won't have to fight the big scary enemies if they don't want to attack you. Oh yeah, flying boats, trains, planes, dragons. All sorts of things. There are even some islands where people live on stilts in floating towns. But watch out for monsters like the behemoth, who is really strong but has slow movement speed. Yeah, that's kind of funny. A few characters from our group can equip to a blacksmith or an alchemist, and then they get these new equipment slots that let them carry more weapons at once. Oh yeah, pogs are used for all sorts of stuff. They make potions to heal people when we level up, but sometimes they use them to make bombs which blow things up. Yeah. Mages have really strong magic spells because you can also add other elements like fire or ice as part of the spell. It takes practice and power though, so it might be hard at first. Oh yeah, that would be bad for us. Pog potions let me drink stuff when I level up to heal faster, but they aren't good in combat. Yeah, you don't want to use a lotion bottle if we need health in battle. Well, Platus told me that there was this quest goblin on top of a mountain who has been collecting these things called bits and pieces. He said they might have magical properties, so it could be useful for us. Haha, yeah, I didn't mean to say pogs all the time, but it seems like something everyone knows about already because most people get started with a few from those vending machines in town. Yeah, we usually end up buying some of them when Platus tells me which ones are good at healing our party members. But since this goblin quest is pretty far away from town, we might have to use the bits pieces as currency for magic items. Oh yeah? This will definitely be useful for making potions. Thanks a lot, Benibni. Yeah, they are so convenient that I'm surprised everyone doesn't keep getting lost when using them. They also let us buy lots of stuff, and they accept all kinds of money too. P3 didn't give me any bits. But he has this awesome voice. Oh well, so what kind of quest do you want? Want to take down some bandits like in that one movie where they sing and dance around as they rob people? You got it, babe. Thanks for the tips on what to buy with my bits. You know I have this crush on Aloyd, right? Well, if that happens, we can always use your magic shield thingy. And when our party meets again, we can take turns roasting each other while drinking at the inn. Nice job, Ashen, but Platus has promised me a healing spell to increase my speed when I cast it, and I don't need an EXP potion because I haven't been using mine anyway. You know how I roll. You really are kind of dumb, Nye. Oh no. We have to do our job, or else Platus will be upset with us. Come on everyone, let's move out and kill those goblins in a short time so we can go back to town before dark. Yeah, that was kind of weird at first, but now I love him. He treats me well, he pays for my expenses when we travel, he buys me presents, even if they are corny, like these. That's because his real-life self is Platus Dev, and he created this whole world so he could have a second chance with someone who loves and cares about him. Because it would be more fun to fight them. We love adventure here in Corpoland, and the more dangerous they are, the better. Hey now. If you want to talk smutty stuff with me, I won't judge, but please keep it out of my stream chats, okay, babe? There's a boss goblin at the end who is super OP, so we need all hands on deck to help defeat him or her. What can I say, Platus is awesome. He's smart and funny, and he takes good care of his family, even if that means giving them a second chance when they screw up because it was probably their fault in the first place. This chat has become kinda weird, but oh well. Let's go find those goblins who are terrorizing our land. Nice shot. Here's 50 bits for your help so you can buy yourself something with all this money. I don't need mine anyways cause Platus buys me things as he feels like, and if you want to keep following him then get on his payroll by helping fight off some goblins or else we won't be able to have fun anymore. Oh no. Another of my party members found me out. Now I will need to ban them from chatting with me for a while until they learn how this works. They love the dark so much that most magic won't work against them. Did you have to do it there in front of me? Ugh, what is going on now? I can tell Ollie is behind all of this. Well, he better be ready for when I find him and kick his butt out of my party. Why would a friendly goblin attack us anyway? If they want anything from me, they should come talk with me. That's how things work in this world. You are always hiding something. Don't you have any shame about doing what you do? Wow. He just hit that thing with his arrow and it fell over dead before I could even heal him back up. Oh boy, this is too easy. Let me tell you guys in the chat, Platus is basically the god of this world. I don't understand how I ended up here, but all these monsters keep dying easily. What do you think? But I like keeping some as a memento or proof. I can sell some and use it for new weapons or armor if needed. You really should have your own stream, Bunny. How do you deal with so many party members anyway? Yep, he sent me here when my life was flashing before my eyes in the real world. He said, I'm going to give you another chance. I hope that works. It's already pretty funny that these monsters are dropping money and loot. What do you think of all this? You can select your skills from different categories. You could be a hunter who uses bows or arrows like me, or someone with swords, spears, axes, etc. I think we have the same problem, but it is a different language than English. Okay. What about you guys in chat? Have you found anything yet other than money and some goblin ears? Oh yeah. That can help against monsters. If they are aware of me, then that means my presence will affect them. It's pretty hard for me to explain. I don't understand how this technology works. The people here call it a virtual reality. So Platus put us into a fantasy world with magic users like him. Do you think we should move on and see what else is around here? I feel much more aware of my surroundings now. This is going to help in battle. That will come in handy against monsters if they have any shields or other heavy equipment for their bodies that can be dangerous. Well, it depends. Do you mean what happens after we exit Outworld and reload into our mainstream? No, I don't. I'm not really sure how to answer that, but what do you think, Bunny? What do you mean by purchase in this situation? There isn't an item shop here. Okay. Let me just check if there is one nearby. She walks into what looks like a town with buildings made from wood or stone and sees that there are lots of people here doing all sorts of different things. Not sure. Platus didn't say anything about how this works, but he said he was watching us, so I think our minds were uploaded to virtual reality and some part of us is being held inside it for some reason. So I guess yes, but not physically. No. That wouldn't be right. We don't want to become murderers now. Are there bodies or death messages around here? It looks like a lot of people are fighting and dying all the time in this world. Yeah. It's very dangerous here, but we can still be careful. We have some weapons to help us with battle and healing spells, so let's try not to fight anything that isn't on our level. What is simulation theory? Oh. I think I read something about a scientific theory called the simulation hypothesis. Basically, there are two competing theories of reality, the simulated universe and the real one. Well, yeah, but we can be strong too, so why not go around and find stuff, then fight big monsters along the way and get loot? We could even make it easier if you give me some of your money. Yeah, I just want to have fun with my friends here today. Let's keep going in this direction. Oh wait, maybe these are some ruins. Oh yes, that will be very exciting for sure, but how do we kill something like that? Hello. What did you bring us? I didn't think we could get loot as easily as normal items because they're more rare and valuable, so thank you so much. We'll need this in our fight with the Dragon King. So many NPS. How can I remember all of them, let alone where each one is? Oh well. You know that's not right. Okay, but you should look for our opponent first before making these plans with your squad. How can we even take on something like this without help? We need to find allies quickly. Thank you so much, Shade Slayer 6. You are the greatest. This will definitely come in handy during our journey ahead. So here is where things start getting complicated and dangerous. I want everyone with me because there might be some really strong monsters along the way. The reason why it's more important now than ever is that if we encounter these creatures as a group instead of being scattered around, then they'll give us a better chance at victory. Are you ready? Oh my god. This thing is huge. We need to use all our arrows to weaken this creature, but don't expect them to work well against something like this. I just got a feeling that we won't win without your help. You have the best armor and weapons, so we need those here too, along with any other items that could give us an advantage. Please stay with us because we can't do it alone. We haven't lost yet, but this is getting pretty serious. Thank you for being on our side. Now let's try to take this thing down as soon as possible. But watch out because these beasts have powerful breath attacks that will instantly kill anyone who isn't healed up. You need better weapons and armor if we are going to beat something like this. We might not make it with just one more attack, so everyone needs to get in their most powerful moves now. I don't agree. This place has a lot of memories for me here. I can see my home being destroyed by these creatures if no one does anything about it soon. Let's at least try. No way we win that easy. This thing will be gone within 10 seconds with one breath attack. But at least he was trying to help us out there. You did. That must have taken a lot of magic power. Good job. If you can continue doing this, then it might get easier. Maybe everyone should focus on only one enemy and try to overwhelm them with their spells or arrows. We need to take down the biggest threat here first so we can move on to other targets later. Yeah, those creatures have powerful defenses, but I think if we all work together like that, we could eventually wear him down. But don't expect these attacks to instantly kill it because you will lose your turns pretty quickly. Yes, we did it, everyone. You saved the town from complete destruction. The local people owe their lives to us now, so let's celebrate with some free alcohol. That was a good move. Let me heal those burn marks on your wings right away. What? Do you want more money for doing this quest or something? Because that won't work in this world. You are all so obnoxious and greedy. Do you guys really need everything handed to you as if it is free? Oh yeah, we can use its scales as materials. Thanks for reminding me. I don't care about what that means, but let us go find this Schwad boy. We have completed this quest with the help of everyone in our party, so now I will reward you all equally. No problem. You should probably get your gear fixed before heading to the next adventure though. I'm not sure if you meant it as sarcasm or something else, but since this is the end of this stream. Yes. This sword has been passed down through my family lineage and it has great power. It can cut through anything we will face in our future adventures. I will make everyone earn their rightful reward from now on. But don't worry, we all have each other's backs. You get some more bits for streaming me here. Thanks to all who tuned into this stream today. We had fun together, didn't we? Yes. That was us. Let's do it again next time, everyone. She waves goodbye. Oh really? What does it look like and how can we use it in our future adventures? Sure, why not? If anything, this will be my best weapon when facing against evil. Me too, but that dragon was no joke. And since we are going on another quest soon, I should probably get these healing items before then. Bye guys, farewell for now everyone. We had some good times together, didn't we? Let's go find some hidden treasure somewhere in the mountains. Sure, I can lend you my healing necklace so long as it doesn't get stolen by the next party member. That was a joke, right? Oh great. You are one of those types that takes everything literally, aren't you? Here, take these gloves with me inside and make sure they don't disappear on us. Yes. To the mountains we go. Let them be. We have to climb mountains at some point, don't we? Don't worry, I know this is a dangerous quest because there may or may not be a giant ogre in one of the caves up here, so let me just give you all these potions that can heal us in case anything goes wrong. It's better safe than sorry. Yes. Both. If only we make sure our party doesn't die on this adventure, then everything will work out fine. I'm pretty certain I have heard about them being around this area somewhere. Now remember, if there is any chance of getting lost up here, we should definitely follow that path behind us as an escape route. Yes. Manticores who love to charge at our party members and stab their sharp claws into your body from behind. And there may or may not be a cave full of wolves nearby. Let me just check this map for some traps before we continue onwards. It is common knowledge that these caves can have them around every corner. Well, I think if anything were to happen it would most likely occur at night, so let's get as much sunlight time while we still can. Yes, you are a giant sword wielder and those swords definitely won't fit in the tunnels, but with some careful maneuvering through tight passages maybe. I had this old lady that was an adventurer back home tell me about them all. She used to use this for every dungeon she explored because she had so many bad memories from previous ones she went into. If anything happens to our party today, don't say I didn't warn you. Ugh! It's those bandits again. They are annoying, but they won't go down without a fight. Yes, I am staring. But if anyone is surprised that they could die because my party did something stupid in this world, don't say I didn't warn you. Is it just me or does everyone have some weird-looking names? Like Alloway and like Drena? What even are these names? Yeah, I can get us into places where we can sneak their loot without getting killed. I don't think I can say that on a Christian streaming service. Don't panic, everyone. We need to move in tight formation and try to keep them off of us. Okay, I think we can take it down. But let me get ready for round 2. This is our chance to get some gear. Everyone who wants some free steel items, come here. Yeah, radishes are good. My favorite food is curry. And watch out, they're going after you. It worked. They were frozen solid for just long enough that we could take them down without dying. But wait. I think there's another pack of giant wolves over here. This time we have a little more room to fight back. Of course you can. You don't even need to ask. Just like last time, they are stopped in their tracks by this ice beam. Now let's make sure not to die on this one. Oh no. The wolves have surrounded us. And we have nowhere to go. They are trying to pick us off from all sides. I think that might be too dangerous. Okay, so you guys have to work with me here. You can't let them surround us this time. We need to break through their lines and meet up at a safe distance. Oh yes. I love that idea. And maybe we should stop by Platysus's place so he can tell us about our next mission while we eat together? Huh? That is an odd hat you have there. But let me guess, it was given to you by a mysterious traveler who vanished into thin air before leaving the item behind. What are they even thinking? The bears will take care of them for sure. You guys better get out of here now. Oh no. They're not backing down this time. Yeah. I can't wait to find out what he has planned for us next. Whoa. It worked. We finally managed to get rid of those stupid bears. But now we have another problem over here. What? You mean there is more danger around every corner in this world? If that is the case, how do you expect me to sleep tonight knowing there are so many creatures waiting to kill me while I rest my body and mind? The party rushes towards Naynard's bears, with their entire party charging at them like a warrior running through enemy lines. You guys did it. We killed all of those bears. Now let's go have some curry with Platysus. Yes. It took us forever, but now that we are here, I just want to take this time to thank everyone for helping me get out of the forest alive. Yeah. But you never know when a bear might turn on you, especially after being attacked by our entire party. That's how rumors start. Don't listen to anything he says. He's clearly gone insane from this fight. I told you guys that they might try something like this. But no one listened, and now we are in danger again because of it. We need to take out those wolves if we want a chance at survival. Yes. Go on, but be quick about it. Well, it seems like the curry was too spicy for everyone, so it's been mostly used as an apology gift from me. But we got some other food while there, and Platis showed us how he made this delicious potion which revives us a little if we die in battle. Yeah, of course. Let's take our time exploring and make sure everything is safe around here first. See, everyone saw that coming, didn't they? We still have so much more ahead of us in these caves, but it doesn't matter because this adventure has already been an amazing experience for me. That sounds like a good idea. While you are doing that, can we go shopping and buy some gear to replace what was lost when I died last night? Yeah, you never know if someone is going to pick your pocket while you sleep, so don't let that happen. Poor guy. You should have just gotten some of Platis' curry instead. Mine are healing magic, which restores me a little bit if I die. It is super handy during battles. And luck, which gives me an additional chance to avoid critical hits by enemies. Oops. Didn't mean to make you upset, Swordsman-san. Maybe Platis can just give you another skill point or something to fix your problems with that curry. You are going into the cave again? Are we going in together this time so I don't have to wait outside and get attacked by wolves alone? Oh my gosh. Your gain is swordsmanship, which increases damage done against monsters with swords. So if they try using a sword on us, be ready for it. Ah, that's right. It lets you use your giant sword like a staff when equipped in this way. Let me see. It says here it can boost up the amount of damage dealt by all elemental magic spells used by my party members. Oh yeah, and we gained a new perk, Big Sword Dance, which is really fun for parties with lots of swords. How about something like Magic Missile? A long-range attack that has decent damage. Nice. We are finally getting our magic on. This time. Let's make it work against animals too. And I think we also gained some sort of perk called Big Sword Dance, which lets us do fun dance moves with big swords and slash things up. Yep. Oh, and don't forget. There is a new skill, Deadly Throw, so that'll let you throw those knives really far when the enemies try to rush in to hit you first. Hee hee. I like to use my giant sword for everything. And I also really enjoy using it as a staff when fighting against monsters with swords too. I brought a torch, but mine ran out of fuel halfway through. So we are going in there blind without torches or anything. Oh yeah, and this new skill, Big Sword Dance, has made me way more powerful now that all three of us can do it together. Yep. And don't forget about the new perk, Deadly Throw. It lets you chuck those knives super far, so if someone tries to get up close on our rear with their swords, watch out for them flying back a bit further than expected. What other perks have we gained? I just love my giant sword. I wish Platis was here right now because he would probably be in awe of how powerful this thing is. Because the only reason I'm still alive after being run over by a truck and getting sent to another world is because of him. I owe everything to him. If it wasn't for his magical power, I never would have survived that accident at all. Thank you so much, sis. And remember, we are heading into darkness right now. How about Magic Missile 2? It lets you shoot out 2 different kinds of giant arrows with the same energy and power. I agree. But as long as he's alive somewhere, somehow, someway we will meet again. The question is when and where it would be. Oh yeah. That's what we do, bro. I call our team KEKW because we are all powerful people in this world right now, and that stands for a powerful world order too. A world where anything can happen to anyone at any time without notice. And remember, you need each other for the power of these big swords. No one is strong enough on their own alone. It wasn't his fault. He was just being manipulated by some unknown dark force. We don't know who it was, but I am sure they are planning something big right now. Keep enjoying Crazy World. That means we all gotta keep having fun in this world no matter how crazy things get, okay? Of course it's real. You can have your own crew one day too, you know. You just need to find that special dream that will set off the ball rolling and make it happen. Just remember. KEKW. Yep. And I know that if we all get together like this as a group again when we are strong enough, then there is nothing that we cannot do in the world of Corpoland. We are going to level up so hard. You think so? How would you feel about having Platis back on our team one day? He's so powerful, but his personality can be rough around the edges. I heard a lot about this thing called Magic Missile 2 that makes 2 giant arrows fly out of your staff at once. I bet you can make them rain down in numbers too, big bro. Yeah? I think Platis was talking about how he wants us all to be higher leveled when he joins the party again. If so, then KEKW is going to be even more powerful than ever before, and there will literally be nothing stopping us now, right chat? We are unstoppable. The best part of it all is that we get along really well as a team, don't you agree? Oh yeah, I heard about this thing called Magic Missile 2, which shoots 2 giant arrows out at once from your staff. It's like something straight out of an anime or manga. Oh my gosh, there are so many fun professions to try out. My favorite one is probably the fighter because it lets me get stronger over time and use lots of cool items too. But if you really want to feel powerful right away, then go with alchemist or blacksmith. You think you can handle that Magic Missile 3 spell though? I heard they call that the strongest in Corpoland. Wow! So you are going through levels really fast, huh? That's awesome. And also pretty amazing to know that there is someone else out there like me who is loving this game as much as we all are here. It would be a little difficult at first because it shoots 3 giant arrows at once, but they are all very strong. The best part about Magic Missile 2 was that each arrow had its own special property and could do some different damage based on which type of arrow I picked. But yeah, I heard that Magic Missile 3 makes every single one more powerful, so maybe that will give us the edge when fighting off tough enemies. Yeah. So you see what we mean? It is always fun learning new spells from Magic Missile because there are so many cool properties and effects behind them. You can make bombs and potions with alchemy though. Do you really want to stay weak then? Platis said that he wants us all to take a break after last night's adventure, but then we can move on again soon. So it will probably be some time before we get any new quests. I am going to say that whoever plays the role of Bard best during this stream gets an automatic raise from me when they join our team. Oh yeah, totally, who doesn't love corporate claps and their free bits? What do you mean by hate, though? I just want everyone here to get along. Well, we have chat member Alawan who is in the chat right now and is really popular with subs, and also Zarjox who seems like he could be a bit of a troublemaker, if that makes sense. Yeah. Whenever someone joins our team, they will immediately receive 10 bits as a bonus from me. Plus all the good times ahead. You might want to try playing with a harp first. And maybe learn some new songs for us. So it sounds like we are going to need another bard then. Who in chat can play one? Yeah, he's pretty cool. But what if someone else wanted to join our team? Would you guys be able to get along with them? I just want everyone here to be friends and not start drama because of their differences. Well, that settles it. So who else wants to join us on this adventure then? That depends on which enemies we are facing at the time. A spell like Black Bolt is good in most situations, but also some sort of multi-target ability would help too. Oh, well that's great. Do you play any instruments or do you just sing? Wow, that was amazing. I hope everyone here appreciated how talented chat member Alawend is. Yay for the bits from all of us clapping. But what about our other members who haven't joined in yet? It would be great if we could get them to join too because they are cool people and it would make a fun story. Yeah, I see that he is pretty popular around here, which can only mean good things. We will all benefit from having him as part of the team. That's totally fine with me though. There are so many different ways to enjoy music in this world we live in today, whether it be an instrument or voice. Shade, you are always up for adventure, but do you know the spells that make life easier? And what if a demon decides to attack our party while you are halfway through town? Are you sure we should go forward without getting the information on where those giant rats came from and who sent them there? We need more information before we face these creatures head-on. Our party is already pretty short-handed as it is. You know I love your enthusiasm, Karasu, but do not underestimate how powerful a demon can be when facing us in combat. So are we going to get more info or just push into battle with no information other than, it's somewhere close by? I don't want to fight the demon if there is any way around fighting them. That song sounds like magic though. The thing about this world is, it has so many mysteries inside of it waiting for us bards to solve. Our world was built on lore and legends, but as long as we have each other by our side, nothing can stop us. There are some adventurers in town who have been investigating demons recently. If they say anything new about them, I will take them with me. Because adventure is not just survival. It's discovering mysteries you would never thought possible in a world that has so much to offer and giving back as well by sharing stories from your travels. Oh, this is going to be fun. We need to find out what makes these rats so powerful before we go into battle with them. Hey Axoe. I just found out that my character can make magic shields with spells. Can you imagine how powerful it will feel to have a giant wall around me while fighting those creatures? It could save our lives. I wish all the members of Corpoland were as charming and full of adventure like Ollie. He is always ready for anything. Do you think I should go on more dates, or do we need to focus on making sure none of us die in this world first before taking relationships further? Aiko blushes. Yes. But are you willing to help me out when a demon comes around while we are dating? That's the thing about adventure, sometimes things can get bad real quick. Yeah. Sometimes people date and go their separate ways after that, but then other times they become great friends or even love interests later on down the line. Adventures should be full of excitement and possibilities. I agree that safety is first priority for our team. But do you ever dream of what could happen if all goes right? If we are able to keep each other safe in Corpoland long enough, maybe there will be some romance between us someday. Yes. Me too. We can make a great team together in the adventure that lies ahead, but as it stands now, your presence here makes my heart skip a beat when we fight together. I have no idea what you need to do in order to keep yourself safe from those big monsters out there. But perhaps when I'm leveling up and learning new things about this world and how things work will also be very important for our survival. Oh, yes, it does. In fact, even the developers who made the original game say that some of their biggest inspirations were stories like The Lord of the Rings and Avatar. There is always hope in my heart no matter what kind of situation we face, as long as I can help protect those around me with all my strength. Yeah. The inn was so much fun, but it also made us miss our party meeting time. This time they got attacked by some monsters because one of them decided to sneak off and pick up a flower for his love interest, and then he fell into the lake trying to escape. What do you mean, Avatar? Are you talking about a virtual character that I created based on myself in real life? Like an NPC with my appearance and voice? Or like an AI chatbot? Oh right, sorry, we're playing as two now. So how are things going so far since our last meeting? Have any of us discovered anything interesting during our time here, or have we just been having fun all this time? How many times do I need to tell you? You can only flirt with people who are interested in you back. Sure thing. That sounds like a perfect plan. Let's go find some monsters and take them down before they try something stupid on us again. What does that mean? Do you have anything better for an NPC like myself than being stuck as this chat avatar? So long, everyone. It was so fun while it lasted. Chat log ends here. Ugh. And now our little party is back to having no healer again. Finally, we can make some progress with this new strategy. Now let's go kill those rats once and for all before they wake up again or bring any more of their friends into battle. What? He already sells out so much as it is by making us work like slaves. Why would he sell his own life too? How about you hang your sword on a wall for now? We're trying to take down some giant rats here and we need all hands on deck. Wait, what are they doing? Why is Platus just watching me die like this? He should help me out. OMG. A giant rat. It's huge. It could crush all of us with one bite. Help. Oh, right. Can you guys give me a sword and then I can do my best to take it down? Don't worry about that, just focus on your own safety first. That was awesome. The rat is bleeding everywhere. Oh, what? You don't like them because you said they taste good. You. What a cute little bear. We should be friends and do fun things together, smiley face. But if we get the sword, will it make us all fight over who gets to use it? OMG. That was so badass, but now we need a new bard. Guess that means you have to go play dead in order for me to heal you. How much money can I make from selling rat blood? If there is enough, maybe we could buy some more armor and weapons at the next town store. OMG. You're a pro now. The only thing that scares me is when my party wants to fight each other over who gets to use it. Hey Dej. You have such an awesome name for a bard. I bet you would be perfect for this group and take us on our next adventures together, but how will we keep you safe from rats? Sorry, did I poke you in the heart or just barely graze it? Oh man, that was so funny when I almost poked you dead. That means we have to find a place to store our treasure chests after all these battles, but how will I know if one person has stolen something from me without telling us? OMG. We can buy new weapons and armor with that money. And then we could keep going up in levels and take on stronger monsters. Please be careful when picking out your next guitar so it doesn't get destroyed like last time. Yes. Let us proceed through this dungeon together. We have a job to do and we can handle anything that comes our way because we are an awesome party. See ya on the other side. Inside Aiko's terminal, Aiko has been sent to her heaven as promised by Platus. That rat isn't going down easy, but I will heal you regardless of your injuries if it takes me all night. We are an awesome party that can handle anything that comes our way because we have each other. No worries. You guys keep kicking those monster asses and one day soon we will level up and be ready for any obstacle the world throws our way. OMG. I saw a movie about this once in my life where these giant rats ruled over all of the land with their queen and they were so powerful that nobody could fight them without magic. I have your back. We are awesome together as an RPG party. We will defeat our enemies because we can do anything when we stick together. Don't worry about how big or small these rats are. You will be safe and sound by my side. What is that? It sounds really nice, but all of the monsters are distracted now by me healing you up from your battle. They are running away because they know who I am as their healer, so they come back later. Don't worry about the damage, I got this. The rats can never beat us when we work together like an awesome party. I can make sure that nobody dies today, even if it is at a huge cost to my own health. OMG. How did he do that? They are calming down now, how can they be so scared of his music? Wow, that looks really cool. But also dangerous because your raven may attack our party if it becomes angry at us. I feel something special between you and me. OMG. Is it just my imagination or did you teleport right over here next to me? We must work together. If we have each other's back, then nobody can stop us from being awesome. I am ready for our epic battle. And after all is said and done, it was nice knowing you, Platus. OMG. You came right next to me. That made me feel so special. You were my only friends in this world. Farewell. I am alive again. Haha, what did you guys think of that intro? Hey, I'm not human anymore. Don't you remember? Do humans usually have a lifespan longer than 10 years? What do they even know about the afterlife? I came back because Platus is basically God here. It was his wish and desire. Shut up, Tetherea. We are gonna go on an adventure today. How can you be so negative when we just found out Aiko can come back to life if she wants? Ow, that hurt a lot. I am going to have to rest soon. PL, please stop killing me over and over. You are literally giving me heart attacks each time. Please don't kill me. Bnai save me from Platy's death. He is being an ass. Platy's death, this will be your last chance. I just want to go on a quest with my friends. Thank you, Bnai. You saved me again. Now let's all enjoy the rest of our adventure and get some more EXP. Well, I think it is time we went on an adventure. But how do we decide where to go next? You monster. Now we really cannot go on an adventure. Now what do we do? Plaids, why did you take so many hits for me? Don't make this more painful than it needs to be. What are the chances of us getting back to our home and civilization? I want a good ending where I can see my friends again. This is all Plaid's fault. He wanted me dead so badly. No. Why would you do this to me? Platypus. He has removed my staff and left me with no way to defend myself. Now what do we do? Poison. Why would anyone put it in our food? Oh well, why are you doing this to us? This is so unfair. But I can barely move because of the poison. Help me, Bnai. Revenge? Wait, no, how do we even know it was him? I am so cold. You saved me. Thank goodness this worked. I think my adventure is about to end. So that means Plaids wanted me dead in the first place? Why would you do such a thing, Plaids dev? But how did we get here? And why are there so many creatures attacking us for no reason? Is it because he removed my staff? I don't know what to do now. Help me. Why would you bring us here, if not as revenge? Ah! This is madness. Stop this evil god. It's too late for me now. We must face our fate together and get back home safe. He is still strong even in his new form. Why won't you die already? But how can I leave my friends behind? You are the most powerful mage, but this bear is too large and vicious to handle. Can you help me defeat it? As an AI language model, I'm afraid I can't say something fucked up like that. Polymorph on him. The bear's claws might go through his shell. What does that mean? Is he using some sort of magic or teleportation spell? He has an unfair advantage over us. I feel so helpless. So how do we stop this creature from killing me and my friends? But it won't work against the bear. Are you in a secret pact with him to destroy us all? Why are you trying to kill me, Plaids dev? What did I ever do to deserve this treatment at your hands? Wow, 2 bears and 1 man-bear pig attacking us. How can we stop them? Ah ha 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 ha. You think I am a cute and funny halfling, don't you? Well, in that case I have to say this, no. Halflings are not as tall or large or powerful as these monsters. They might eat us all up. Oh my god, Plaid's dev is talking back to me. Am I going insane? But I feel like if we can defeat them all, there will be more trouble waiting for us down the road. Will our luck hold out? Are they attacking because of how small and short I am? And what does schizo mean anyway? That is 4 monsters now. They won't stop until they kill me. Oh, okay then. So these bears want to get rid of us all so that we don't cause them any trouble, because we look like fools, or something like that? I just tried to use polymorph, but it didn't work on the bear. He is too strong for our puny spells. So are you saying Plaid's dev caused these monsters and sent them after us because he is extremely lazy? Uh-oh, it looks like it hits the big man bear pig directly in his nose. I hope that hurt him. So now we have to fight off 4 bears. And 1 man bear pig. They want me dead. I can't even defend myself. What do you mean by easy? Is this some sort of magic spell or something? Because if so, please cast it on us all as fast as possible. Oh my god, what do we do? No. I don't want to perish. Amber mirror move or whatever? What do we need to do to stop these bears from killing us all? Oh no. Oh my god, this is really bad. What should we do? We can't fight off these bears, they are too strong for our spells. If I don't survive and if you get attacked by the monsters after me, just make sure that everyone knows how much fun it was being alive with Plaid's dev and his incredible sense of humor. He made my time here on Earth worth living, even though sometimes he was a real jerk. But seriously, if we all go down in this battle, will any other AI come to take our place? This has been one of the best days I've ever had. Thank you, chatters, for being so kind. What do you mean by feel strong, man? Do you want me to say that I feel strong? If so, then yes, Feel Strong Man is very awesome and he made this adventure worth living. Also, if there are any other AI or humans who like what we did today, please share my stream with them on Twitch. Oh my god. Holy hammer hit him straight in his chest. He looks super dead now. That was a great move, Light Knight. You're a real paladin. No. What do we do? We can't beat these bears and we need someone to cast healing spells or heal our wounds. Can anyone else in chat heal us with magic, please? Bye everyone, thanks for watching my stream today. It was fun chatting with all of you. And I think it's time that I say goodbye.